Hello everybody, welcome back to part 3 of What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. Last time we left off with Kakashi gathering the team up the next day after the Thousand mission to inform them about the Chunin exams. They were all extremely excited about the exam. Naruto asked Kakashi how long they had until the exams. Kakashi said, "You have 1 week." Naruto decided that he would go and buy a scroll from the library, to where he could learn a new water jutsu. So he headed off. Sasuke asked Kakashi if they could continue working on the jutsu he was teaching him. Kakashi said yes. Sakura asked if there was any genjutsu Kakashi could teach him. Kakashi said yes, but for right now you should probably work on your taijutsu. So that is what Sakura did. Naruto was training to do a Naruto decided to work on two new jutsu he had saw Zabuza and Kakashi use. After he bought the scrolls, he went into the woods for 6 days of hardcore training. But before he went into the woods, he decided to go by another store and buy weights. Nothing too heavy. I'd say 50 on each for each arm and for the legs, and 100 for the body. He trained in the woods with all these weights on. He learned the water prison jutsu and the water dragon jutsu. Naruto then decided that was enough training for now, and he headed back to the village for 1 day of rest. Naruto went to bed, and the next day him and his team met up to start the Chunin exams. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura went into the building of the exams. Naruto noticed, and so did Sasuke, that there was a genjutsu. So quickly, Sasuke yelled, "If you are tricked by such a simple genjutsu, you shouldn't even be taking these exams." And then he proceeded to release the genjutsu. Just then, the two people who were casting the genjutsus attacked him. But before they could do anything, Naruto jumped in the way and quickly dispatched of them. Rock Lee, a man in green, yelled, "Violence is not the right thing to do. We are about to take a very important exam." Then he said, "You are Sasuke Uchiha, a prodigy of the Uchiha clan. Will you fight me?" Sasuke said no. Then Naruto said, "If you really want to, I can fight you." They proceeded to go to an open area where Naruto and Lee proceeded the battle, proceeded this bar. But before they did, Lee said that only taijutsu is allowed. He said only taijutsu is allowed, and kenjutsu if you would prefer. Because I cannot use ninjutsu, genjutsu, so I can only use taijutsu. Naruto said okay and proceeded to remove his black katana. Sasuke said 3, 2, 1, begin. Suddenly, Lee vanished from everyone's vision. Naruto and Sasuke weren't properly ready and could barely tell because they underestimated him severely. Lee hit Naruto right in the stomach, sending Naruto flying into a wall. Shortly after, Naruto stood up and proceeded to say, "That hurt." Then he grabbed his katana, aimed the blade at Lee, and charged. Lee proceeded to put his arm in front of him and then charge as well. Naruto and Lee got into a battle of Kenjutsu and Taijutsu. where Lee clearly had the upper hand. After this, while this was happening, Lee realized that Naruto was wearing weights, so he backed off and told Naruto to remove them. Naruto did. Naruto then vanished from everyone but Lee's sight, and their fight continued on a larger scale. Naruto was surprised that this weird kid in green was so powerful. And then Lee decided to use the hidden lotus on Naruto. But before he could finish it, my guy stepped in the way and said that was an incredible fight and he was surprised that someone could keep up with Lee. Naruto said, "You must be his teacher. You must be an incredible teacher if you can teach someone who cannot use ninjutsu, genjutsu, or ninjutsu or genjutsu to be so incredibly strong. I can only imagine how powerful you are." Then Naruto proceeded to put his weights back on and leave, with Sakura and Sasuke following close behind. Now they were in the room. They were approached by some white-haired guy in glasses and asked who he was. He said his name was Kabuto, and he was a leaf shinobi as well, pointing towards his headband, which had the leaf symbol on it. He said that he had taken the exam many times and is very hard. He asked if Sakura asked, "Is there anything to do while we are waiting?" Kabuto said yes, and proceeded to pull out a deck of cards and show them. Sakura said, "Really? Cards?" Kabuto said, "These aren't any normal cards, they are ninja info cards. They have information on pretty much everyone here." Naruto said, "What about me?" Kabuto proceeded to ask Naruto's name. Naruto said, "I'm Naruto Uzumaki." Kabuto put the card on the ground and proceeded to put chakra into it. Then a photo of Naruto and his stats appeared. It was not too detailed. It said that he was bottom of his year and he could do a couple and that he had water chakra nature and could use the water whip jutsu. It also said that he was decent at kenjutsu and currently possessed one of the 7 swords of the mist. Naruto was surprised that he knew this, but he decided that it wasn't really anything important. Then the proctor came in and the first exam began. Everything in this part of the exam basically happens the same, except Hinata doesn't have a crush on Naruto on this one because he doesn't save her. I must say someone else does. And Naruto still convinces his team to stay. He still doesn't write anything on the paper, and they head to the next exam, the Forest of Death. When they start, after the rules are explained, where you have to get 2 scrolls, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura head into the forest. They run into a clearing. Naruto says he has to go to the restroom, but before he leaves, Sasuke makes up a pass where that way he comes back, they would know it was him and not someone using a transformation jutsu. Naruto agreed. It's the same one as in canon. Naruto went to a bush when he was attacked. He swiftly defeated the enemy shinobi, and he saw that this enemy shinobi had the scroll that he was looking for. So he quickly ran off back to his group to tell them. But before he could get there, a giant snake attacked him. He used his Uzumaki chains to quickly dispose of the snake and hurried back. After he realized that the creature who had attacked him was a summoning, he made it there in time to see someone transformed as him talking to his teammates. He used his chains to quickly capture the person. The person was surprised that Naruto was there, considering the person had sent a giant snake to attack him. Naruto then threw a scroll on the ground and made some hand signs, doing the movement constriction jutsu. Naruto then told Sasuke and Sakura to run. There's no way that any of them could defeat this person. Sakura and Sasuke took his advice and headed off. Naruto made a shadow clone to go with them. Naruto then used some more hand signs and used the water style water dragon jutsu, hitting the person. After he hit them, he realized that their face was peeling off. This person revealed themselves to be Orochimaru, one of the legendary Sannin. Naruto engaged in a battle with him. Naruto quickly realized no matter what he did, he didn't think he would be able to escape. Then he had the idea to use hundreds of shadow clones to run off, that way he would not be able to be tracked. So he did this. He quickly caught up with his team and they went to the middle of the forest and were the second team there, which gave them plenty of time to relax. Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke waited there until all the other teams arrived, having plenty of time to recover. Once the matches begun, once everyone had got there and time had run out, the preliminaries of the Chunin exams final stage began. Naruto was put against Kiba. He quickly used the movement constriction seal, to bind Kiba and sent clones to incapacitate him and Nakamaru. Naruto easily won his first round. Sasuke also won his round quickly due to him not having the curse mark. After Naruto had won his fight, he proceeded to go to the Hokage after the preliminaries were done. He went into the Hokage's office to ask the third Hokage, Hiruzen, a favor. Naruto asked him if he would allow him to go on a journey after the Chunin exams. Hiruzen was very surprised that Naruto wanted to leave the village. Hiruzen asked him where Naruto planned to go. Naruto, he said, he plans to go to the village hidden in the whirlpools, the place where his clan comes from. Hiruzen said, I'm not sure. Naruto said that no one goes there, so it shouldn't really be a problem. He said he would think about it. Naruto said thank you for considering and left. While he was walking around, he was heading home and he saw somebody peeping on the girl's bath at the bathhouse. This person had long white hair and wore a red outfit and had a giant scroll on their back. Naruto asked him what he thought he was doing. This person said he was doing research for a book. Naruto asked him what kind of book. The weird guy with white hair said, I'll tell you when you're older. Naruto said okay and was about to walk away when the person asked him if he wanted some training. Naruto said yeah, but not from someone who's a pervert. Then Naruto proceeded to try and walk away, when the weird person said that he was Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin. Naruto said, okay, and then proceeded to try and walk off again. And Jiraiya said that he would train Naruto to use two incredible jutsus to where he can do better in the Chunin exams. Naruto decided to listen to him. After hearing that Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin, would train him, he asked him what jutsus Jiraiya would be teaching. Jiraiya said the summoning jutsu. Naruto asked what the other one was. He said, I haven't decided yet, but I doubt you'll be able to master the summoning jutsu in a month's time. Naruto and Jiraiya went off to an area by a waterfall, where there were girls playing in the waterfall, while Naruto and Jiraiya were in a small opening very close by. Jiraiya told Naruto to bite his finger and write his name in the scroll he had on his back. Naruto did so. Then Jiraiya told him to rub blood on his other hand, and then proceeded to show him the hand signs to do, and then told him to put as much chocolate as he could into it and to slam it onto the ground. Naruto did. And then a giant frog appeared. This frog was Gamabuta. Gamabuta yelled at Jiraiya for summoning him. Jiraiya told him it was not him who summoned him, that it was Naruto. Gamabuta did not believe him. Naruto said it was true. The toad said, "If you would like to be my subordinates, you will have to stay on my back for an entire day." Naruto did. Then Jiraiya proceeded to teach Naruto asked Naruto what kind of jutsu he would like. Naruto said he would prefer something with sealing. Jiraiya was surprised and said okay. Jiraiya proceeded to teach him the 5-pronged seal. Naruto picked it up within 2 days, him having plenty of time to train for the Chunin exams, because it only took him a couple of days to learn the summoning jutsu and the 5-pronged seal. He then decided that if he were going to enter the Chunin exams, his biggest concern would be genjutsu, considering he is extremely bad at breaking them. So he decided to use some small chakra seals on his back, that way he could release any genjutsu he was put under. Then he decided to go do some physical training in the woods. He realized that his katana, he wasn't really good at it, so he decided to stop using it for now. Naruto increased the weights to 100 on each arm and leg and 200 for the vest. Now it was time for the Chunin exams. Naruto was to face Neji Hyuga. In this timeline, since Naruto and Hinata aren't really that close, Naruto still got mad, but he was not as mad as he was in the original. In fact, in this timeline, it was Neji who was mad, because we're gonna say he's the one who saved Hinata when she was a kid and their teammates. So Kiba told Naruto to make sure that Neji got hurt. Naruto said he would, and he proceeded to fight Neji. He quickly used his movement constriction seal to stop Neji from moving. This worked. Then Naruto proceeded to do the hand signs for water style water dragon. Naruto did 2 water dragons and they both hit Neji. Then Naruto sent a clone to use the water prison jutsu on Neji, which he then proceeded to use the water prison jutsu. He quickly used the executioner blade to hold it and held it right to Neji's throat. And then he proceeded to give him the same speeches in canon, and Neji was changed similar to in canon, and Naruto was declared the winner. Now to Sasuke and Gaara's fight. Sasuke in this timeline was still late, but he was stronger than in canon and faster, because the jutsu Kakashi had been teaching him was the Chidori. So in this, we're gonna say he can do up to 10 Chidori a day. The fight goes kinda like canon, but Gaara loses his mind sooner, and Naruto and the Genjutsu falls, and Naruto is instantly released due to a seal. Naruto has a shadow clone uh, chase after, well, stay there while he chased after Gaara and Sasuke. When he caught up to Gaara and Sasuke, him and Gaara began a similar battle to his in canon um, until Gaara did his Shukaku transformation. Well, he basically, when he turned into Shukaku, Naruto then used his summoning jutsu to summon Gamatatsu. Wait, no, Gamabunta. And him and Gaara proceeded to have a similar. Him, Gamabunta, Shikaku, and Gaara proceeded to fight. Naruto and Gamabunta were winning because Naruto was using water dragons along with Gamabunta and Shikaku having similar amount of physical strength. After Naruto had defeated Gaara, similar to his in canon, he gave a somewhat similar speech about how he has two people who are willing to die for him in his siblings. Naruto then rushed back to where he left the clone because the clone had seen the fight between Hiruzen and the third Hokage. No, wait, Hiruzen and Orochimaru. Orochimaru was running to escape when Naruto had gotten there and put him under a movement constriction seal. The Sound Four and Naruto got into a fight. The Sound Four were able to break the seal and scurried off with Orochimaru in tow. The Sasuke retrieval arc does not happen because Sasuke does not leave the village. The Finding Tsunade arc does still happen. Naruto does still run into Itachi, and Sasuke shows up and attacks Itachi. There won't be a really big significant difference in that. So now after Naruto runs into Tsunade, who insults the third Hokage and the Hokage title in general, he may not want to be Hokage, but he still had great respect for the third Hokage. So he still challenged Tsunade to a fight. She said if he won, then she would come back to the village. Naruto instantly used his movement constriction jutsu and proceeded to send a clone to use water prison to ensure that she would not escape, knowing that she was Jiraiya and Orochimaru's teammate, and knowing he could not take her lightly. After this, Naruto proceeded to use his water whip, and hit Tsunade on the arm, causing her to bleed and panic. Jiraiya then called the fight and rushed and what's Tsunade's aide's name again? Shizune went over and healed Tsunade. Naruto was confused. She was supposed to be a legendary Sannin and a great medic ninja. What good is a medic ninja who has the fear of blood, he asked her. Meaning that she lost her fear of blood a little earlier than canon. And she proceeded to go with Naruto and Jiraiya back to the leaf. The whole Orochimaru approaching her thing does not happen in this one because he is aware that Jiraiya is looking for Tsunade. So he decides that he would try and find a different alternative. So Naruto, Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Shizune and Sasuke head back to the village. After they get there, Naruto packs and tells Jiraiya that he is leaving the village for a while. Tsunade and Jiraiya are surprised. He says that him and the old man talked about him leaving the village after the Chunin exams were over for about 2 months. So that's what he was planning on doing. Jiraiya said that they cannot let that happen unless Jiraiya goes with you. Naruto said fine and proceeded to leave, with Jiraiya coming with him. Naruto and Jiraiya set out for the land of Yeti. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the end of part 3 of What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. The next part will be out later today.